Isa sa nakaka-excite ay ang paglabas ng 82 occupations na kasama sa special category na to. Many of these occupations ay common sa mga Filipinos. Kumbaga, parang ihihiwalay ang mga profiles na ito sa general ranking system. Now na may mga developments sa relationship ng Canada at ng Pilipinas, paniguradong marami sa inyo ang na-curious kung ano nga ba ang iba't ibang immigration pathways dito sa Canada ngayon. Kaya naman, for today's vlog, pag-usapan natin ang tungkol sa express entry and what's new and exciting para sa ating mga Filipinos. If it's your first time in my channel, I'm Marjorie Quintos from Montreal, Quebec, Canadian immigration consultant sa Mercan Group of Companies, one of the leading and most successful immigration consulting firms in Canada, which brought over 10,000 foreign workers and assisted over 40,000 individuals with their permanent residence applications in Canada. Para po makinabang po kayo sa video na ito, I suggest panoorin nyo until the end of the video and replay nyo po kahit ilang ulit. Tapos, tandaan nyo yung mga keywords na nabanggit ko, then mag-research po kayo or ask me questions sa comments down below. So, ano nga ba ang Express Entry? Ang Express Entry ay isang application management system para sa mga skilled immigrants na gustong mag-settle ng permanently sa Canada. So, how does Express Entry work? May tatlong immigration programs under Express Entry. Yan ang Canadian Experience Class, Federal Skilled Worker Program, and Federal Skilled Trades Program. Ano-ano ang mga criteria? Para sa Canadian Experience Class, ito ay for skilled workers na may Canadian work experience. And dapat may mga at least 1 year of employment in Canada in the past 3 years bago mag-apply. At may language test results na angkop sa skill level ng applicant. Ang Federal Skilled Worker Program naman ay para sa mga skilled workers and professionals na may at least 1 year of full-time, foreign, skilled, or professional work experience. Dapat ay pumasa ang applicant sa mga language test at may point system po ito which considers education, age, adaptability, and arranged employment criteria, and proof of funds if you don't have arranged employment. Next is the Federal Skilled Trades Program. Again, ito ay para sa mga skilled workers din pero in the trades industry. Most common ay mga welders, mechanics, painters, at ito ay dapat may mga valid job offer or certificate of qualification, parang license to work in the occupation. If qualified ka dyan sa isa sa tatlong immigration programs na yan, ay pwede kang gumawa ng Express Entry Profile. After gumawa ng profile, ay mapupunta ang profile mo sa Express Entry Pool at irarank ng immigration lahat ng nasa pool gamit ang isang comprehensive ranking system. Having an Express Entry Profile is not an application for PR yet. This just means that you're interested to participate in the competition. For some, it's a long waiting game because they don't rank high in the pool. Not ranking high enough, almost all provinces in Canada ay kumukuha ng mga provincial nominees from the Express Entry Pool. Each province have their own criteria. At kapag napili ka ng isang province, they want you to gain permanent residency and live in their province by granting you a provincial nomination certificate. You then become a provincial nominee. Nabuboost ang rank sa Express Entry ng mga provincial nominees, giving them high chances of receiving an invitation to apply for permanent residence in Canada. Knowledge about the different PNPs is helpful para alam mo kung anong province ang tatargetin mo dito sa Canada. I have a series of vlogs about PNP programs, so please watch them for details. Okay, so I have an Express Entry profile. What's next? 15 times a year, nagkakaroon ng rounds of invitation kung saan nagpapadala ang IRCC ng invitation to apply sa mga highest ranking applicants na nasa Express Entry pool. So, like I mentioned, for some, it's a long waiting game because they don't rank high enough in the pool. Makakapag-apply ka lang ng permanent residence kapag nakareceive ka ng Express Entry invitation. Kung ikaw ay napadalahan ng Invitation to Apply or ITA, Kailangan mo agad asikasuhin ang mga documents mo and submit your application for permanent residency dahil 60 days lamang ang validity ng express entry invitation. Once your PR application is submitted, it's possible na makuha mo ang PR status mo within 6 months. Please note of this. Completing an online express entry profile or entering the pool doesn't guarantee that you will be invited to apply for permanent residence. Previous rounds of invitation show that Canada's permanent residence policy has significantly changed, so immigrating here has been quite challenging. Ang hirap makareceive ng ITA. To be invited to apply for immigration, karamihan ng mga nakukuha have at least 7 of these 9 criteria or factors. Maximum 35 years old, have a minimum of 15 years education, preferably master's degree, PhD, have a minimum of 3 years of skilled work experience, have an IELTS score of mga 7 in reading, writing, and speaking respectively, and 8 in listening, have at least 1 year of skilled work experience in Canada, have a valid permanent job offer in Canada approved by the government with a labor market impact assessment or LMIA, fluent in French language, have sibling who is a permanent resident of Canada, have studied in Canada for at least 2 years and obtained a diploma. Ayan, so yan, mga 7 out of 9. Ito na yung new announcement na nagbigay ng pag-asa for me para sa inyo. May bagong kalalabas lang that's called category-based invitation sa express entry. Ano nga ba ito? Ito ay ang pag-i-invite ng IRCC ng mga candidates inside the express entry pool under special or specific category. Isa sa nakaka-excite ay ang paglabas ng 82 occupations na kasama sa special category na to. Many of these occupations ay common sa mga Filipinos. Kumbaga, parang ihihiwalay ang mga profiles na ito sa general ranking system. Sa mga nakaraang ranking, like I mentioned, ang hirap talagang makipag-compete at makakuha ng ITA dahil dihado tayo sa mga mas bata, mas fluent sa English, mas mataas ang pinag-aralan, may mga kapatid sa Canada, at may mga arranged employment pa. May mga fluent pa sa French, pero ngayon, feeling ko, may laban na tayo. This is such a game changer. It gives a chance for many applicants na mag-direct to PR status, yung hindi makapasok-pasok sa Canada through the Temporary Foreign Worker Program. But don't quote me on this dahil hindi natin kontrolado ang government requirements. Hindi rin natin kontrolado ang bilang ng mga applicants na mag-a-apply. Ang mga categories na napili ay healthcare occupations, science, technology, engineering and math, abbreviated as STEM occupations, trade occupations, transport occupations, agriculture, and agri-food occupations. List of occupations will be mentioned later in the video, kaya keep on watching. Yung mga occupation-based category ay kailangan lang ng 6 months of work experience in the past 3 years, and it doesn't matter whether you obtained your work experience inside or outside Canada. Hindi din required ang job offer in Canada, though it will help boost your score sa comprehensive ranking system. Wala pa pong nababanggit kung ano-ano ang mga language and education requirements, pero it's best to be ready with language test results like IELTS or CELPIP and educational credentials assessment like the one from WES or ICAS. Ano-ano nga ba ang mga occupations na selected in healthcare? Okay, these include audiologists and speech-language pathologists, chiropractors, dentists, dietitians and nutritionists, education counselors, general practitioners and family physicians, instructors of persons with disabilities, kinesiologists and other professional occupations in therapy and assessment, licensed practical nurses, massage therapists, medical laboratory assistants and related technical occupations, medical laboratory technologists, medical radiation technologists, medical sonographers, nurse aides, orderlies and patient service associates, nurse practitioners, nursing coordinators and supervisors, occupational therapists, optometrists, other assisting occupations in support of health services, other practitioners of natural healing, other professional occupations in health, diagnosing and treating, other technical occupations in therapy and assessment, paramedical occupations, pharmacy technical assistants and pharmacy assistants, physician assistants, midwives and allied health professionals, physiotherapists, psychologists, registered nurses and registered psychiatric nurses, respiratory therapists, clinical perfusionists and cardiopulmonary technologists, specialists in clinical and laboratory medicine, specialists in surgery, therapists in counseling and related specialized therapies, traditional Chinese medicine practitioners and acupuncturists, and veterinarians. Sa STEM naman, science, technology, engineering, and math occupations, architects, architecture and science managers, business systems specialists, civil engineers, computer and information systems managers, computer engineers except software engineers and designers, computer systems developers and programmers, cybersecurity specialists, data scientists, database analysts and data administrators, electronics engineers, engineering managers, industrial and manufacturing engineers, information systems specialists, land surveyors, landscape architects, mathematicians, statisticians, and actuaries, metallurgical and materials engineers, national and applied science policy researchers, consultants and program officers, software developers and programmers, software engineers and designers, urban and land use planners, web designers, web developers, and programmers. Trade occupations include the following: residential and commercial installers and servicers, elevator constructors and mechanics, machine fitters, heating, refrigeration, and air conditioning mechanics, construction millwrights and industrial mechanics, carpenters, plumbers, electricians, welders and related machine operators, contractors and supervisors, other construction trades, installers, repairers, and servicers. Transport occupations include aircraft assemblers and aircraft assembly inspectors, transport truck drivers, railway traffic controllers and marine traffic regulators, engineer officers, water transport, deck officers, air traffic controllers and related occupations, air pilots, flight engineers and flying instructors, aircraft mechanics and aircraft inspectors, railway carmen women, managers in transportation. Agriculture and agri-food occupations include contractors and supervisors, landscaping, grounds maintenance and horticulture services, agricultural service contractors and farm supervisors, butchers, retail, and wholesale. Please expect na malaki-laki ang magagastos nyo sa pagkuha pa lang ng requirements, mga English tests, at baka kailangan pa nga ng show money. At kung kukuha po kayo ng immigration consultant, syempre, may legal fees po kami. Although, sa mga followers and subscribers ko, we will offer free assessment. Fill out nyo lang yung link below. It's www.mercanrecruit.com/OFW para mapadalhan po namin kayo ng link for free assessment. We will let you know if you qualify or not. We will offer our services if you're eligible. I hope na sa video na ito ay marami kayong natutunan at nalaman. Magamit nyo sana ito para in the near future. Kung sakali man na ma-approve ang inyong application ay makapunta kayo dito at dalawin nyo naman ako at magko-coffee tayo. Marjorie Quintos, Canadian Immigration Consultant. Until next time, thank you for watching.